Oh, my old back. This lousy body can't even channel ki without getting hurt. I've got the worst luck ever. What a huge loss. Not only did I fail to cultivate, this backlash will hurt for 3 days. I can't even sweep now. Damn it, I'm pissed. You actually coughed up blood. You actually fell down. You've suffered great pain and humiliation. Oh, heavens! My host actually got screwed over. What are you? A stone spirit? And you can talk? What stone? I'm Lord May, the wishful thinking system spirit. I wake up and see my host being bullied. The wishful thinking system? That name is way too random. Random is my only rule. My host will never take even the slightest loss or suffer the slightest grievance. Whoever dares harm you, I won't let them off. You were hurt and wronged today. You must get outrageous compensation. Heaven wants my host to suffer. Dream on. Unlocking all path insight. Injecting premium primordial spirit key. Now, that's more like it. I'll grant you perfect concealment to outsiders. You're still that useless key refining level 1. No one can see your true cultivation. Someone's coming. Outsiders are approaching. I'll hide at once. Host, enter the mind space to talk. He kicked down your door. He damaged your property. Host, you've taken a huge loss. Go out and deal with him. Calm down. It's just a broken door. Keep the peace and make money. No need to cause trouble. You're such a wimp. You piss me off. Senior Brother Wang, the door is no big deal. Just don't hurt your foot. Why have you all come? Stop putting on an act. The Outer Sect tournament is the day after tomorrow. Last place 3 years running means expulsion. I suggest you get out now. Don't embarrass yourself at the tournament. Senior Brother Wang is at Key Refining Level 6.
He's about to enter the Inner Sect.
Trash like you wastes sect resources. Kneel, thank him, and get lost. They're insulting and driving you out. You're now at Key Refining. Teach them a lesson. If you won't do it, I'll do it myself. Don't argue with kids. It's just a few insults. No big deal. Just keep your head down. You're right, Senior Brother. I admit I'm trash. I'll forfeit the tournament. I won't get in anyone's way. Please leave. I, a genius, came down here to pressure you. Yet trash like you isn't afraid at all? You're challenging my authority. You refuse a toast, so take the punishment. Today I'll destroy your pathetic cultivation and send you rolling down the mountain. Let him hit you. If he even grazes you, I'll turn him to ashes. Hurt my host. Dream on. Fine, I'll listen to you. Huh, you've got guts. He actually tore your clothes. Host property damage detected. Ruling, catastrophic loss. Backlash reset protocol. Executing now. Ah, my danshan is shattered. Senior Brother Wang's cultivation is gone. What did you do? What dark art did you use? Watch your accusations. Where's the proof? I never moved. He charged in and attacked me himself. Then he suddenly fell and coughed blood. Guess he did too much evil and got heaven's punishment. A mere key refining level 6 dares act tough? One move from me overloaded him. With me around, no one can make you lose out. You made too much of a scene. He has an inner sect elder behind him. What if they see through my concealment? We need to lie low and grow. With me here, not even the Jade Emperor can see your cultivation. You're now at peak heat refining. Heat and cold can't touch you. No poison can harm you. Great, I won't need that ragged quilt anymore. No more freezing at last. Li Chun, get out here. Steward Zhao, my cultivation is weak. I truly can't bear your pressure. That old bastard is abusing his power. Mental bullying. Host, you've been wronged. Deal with him now. Don't rush. He's just putting on a show. Let's see what he plans to do. He really is useless at key refining. Wang Hao must have offended an expert and lost his cultivation. Wang Hao was crippled in your yard. You can't escape blame. I meditated the whole day yesterday. I know nothing. I'm truly terrified. You're hopeless. Keeping you waste sect resources. Starting today, your spirit stone pay is suspended. Your residence is revoked. You're banished to Waste Pill Mountain. Don't leave without orders. No one manages Waste Pill Mountain. Far from all disputes. No tests needed. It's the perfect place to slack off. Thank you for your mercy. I'll pack up at once and report to Waste Pill Mountain. Ao Mei, what are you doing? He docked your pay. He's bullying my host. You've suffered a massive loss. Bullying my host? Dream on. Malicious wage theft against host detected. Exile to a harsh wasteland detected. Activating top-tier overcompensation. 100,000 premium primordial spirit stones deposited. Compensation 2. Waste Pill Mountain terrain upgrade unlocked. The moment you step in, toxic miasma becomes heavenly mist. Purple key lasts 3 more days. Forced realm breakthrough. Straight to peak body tempering. Break for me. Now one punch can crush. Yesterday's core formation Zhao Dezu. He only docked 2 snacks. And you gave me all this compensation. This is way too much. My host can't lose even a hair. Come on, let's go to Waste Pill Mountain and turn it into the world's finest immortal haven. Let you live it up. Let's go sleep easy on Waste Pill Mountain. This smell. That old Zhao Dezu is so heartless. How dare a mere toxic miasma choke my host? Your eyes are red already. This damage is irreversible. Host, you've taken a huge loss. I'm fine. I'm already at peak body tempering. Poison gas can't harm me. It just smells a little bad. No way. With me here, you won't suffer one bit. Upgrade permissions activated. Transform. Lord May. This is a luxury remodel. A shabby 6-room hut. My host's quality of life must top the world. Let's go to the summit. I built you a little purple bamboo courtyard. The bed's all made. So comfy. No need to cultivate. No need to compete. Oh, I almost forgot. Zhao Dezu sent me here to clear waste pills. I'd better at least pretend to work. Atu. What rotten luck. 2 sweeps and I'm covered in dust. All for nothing. How dare you blow up my host? You dirtied that handsome face. Unforgivable! A pile of waste pill trash. Dares make my host suffer? System meltdown. Compensation 1. All waste pills are forcibly awakened and turn into premium primordial immortal pills. Compensation 2. Body and mind recovery. Forced breakthrough to core formation. I'm just sweeping. I just sneezed. It shot me straight to peak core formation. All these pills on the ground. I could eat them like candy for life. You dare make Sushu sneeze. This is the price. From now on, these pills are all your snacks. Have a couple whenever you want. A mere good for nothing at key refining level 1. Could never do this? There must be an expert or secret behind him. Since you won't reveal yourself, I'll check you out myself. Secret art, soul transfer, nether eye open? Someone's spying on me.
Host.
Look at this old bastard using a vicious soul spell to spy on you. He startled your soul and disturbed your body and mind. This is attempted murder. It's just a little itchy. It doesn't hurt. He probably just wanted to see if the toxic mist killed me. Nonsense! That's an invasion of privacy. Malicious spying. He dared plot against my host. I won't tolerate it. Malicious spiritual intrusion. Attempting to spy on the host. Launching ultimate backlash reset protocol. Executing across space. What terrifying being was that? Just the formation's backlash. Wiped out my cultivation. There is a peerless master hidden behind the mountain. What terrifying person did that fool Wang Hao provoke? The strawberry flavor is pretty sweet. Sweeping is exhausting. I'm going back to catch up on sleep. Sect Master, bad news. Elder son is badly hurt. His cultivation is gone. Junior brother Chengqing, how did you end up like this? Your cultivation. What happened to you? Pill Waste Mountain holds a great terror. I only used a secret art to peek at the outer illusion array, and suffered a heavenly Dao backlash. All my cultivation is gone. That is a peerless master beyond saints. We must never go near it. Pill Waste Mountain is just the sect's toxic dump. How could a master be hiding there? This morning, Zhao Dezu reported that sect master exiled the servant Li Chun there. Li Chun is no good for nothing. He must be a peerless master traveling the world, or the junior of some great master. Wang Hao offended him and lost his danshan. Elder son spied on him and lost his cultivation. They are both warnings from the senior. Issue my sect master decree. Within 10 miles of Pill Waste Mountain is now an absolute forbidden zone. No one may approach. Cancel the servants assigned to the back mountain. As for all meal deliveries, even plain dry rations, insult the senior. Whoever disturbs the senior's quiet cultivation will be executed without mercy. Punish them severely. I'm starving. They were supposed to bring coarse flour buns today. Why is there no sign of them? No buns? I'll fill up on pills. They should keep me full. How dare they cut your meals? They deliberately want you to go hungry. Relax. Pills can fill you up too. Foolish. Immortal pills are treasures. How can they be used to fill your stomach? They dared starve my host. I won't stand for this. The host's meals have been cut, forcing him to eat pills to survive. He has suffered unbearable injustice. Activating ultimate boulder level compensation. Compensation 1. Supreme Bound Artifact. Gluttonous Immortal Spirit Food Box. Endless Immortal Cuisine. Unlimited Supply. Compensation 2. Erase Hunger Trauma. Force Breakthrough to the Marquis Realm. Boss May, you're the best. This is 1,000,000 times better than dry hard buns. Let's eat. I'm full. A Marquis Realm body sure digests well. This breakthrough seems a bit loud though. With me here, no one can spy on you at all. Go back to sleep after you eat. The food box is by your bed. Help yourself anytime. Sect Master, that's Marquis Realm pressure. 1,000 times more terrifying than an ordinary Marquis. Like an ancient emperor looking down on all life. It's the senior. A warning from the senior.
He's blaming us for disturbing his cultivation again and again.
Send the order now. Expand Pill Waste Mountain's forbidden zone to 50 miles. Anyone who comes within even half a step will be beaten to death on the spot. We must not disturb the senior again. The time has come. Activate the summoning array. Force teleport all uninitiated disciples in. Morning, everyone. Have you eaten? It's Li Chun, that useless key refining level 1 for 10,000 years. Everyone else came fully armed for the match. But he brought a lounge chair. Is he planning to sleep in the ring? I heard Pill Waste Mountain hides a peerless master. Elder son was crippled. I thought he was long dead. Since you're not dead, I'll cripple you myself in today's tournament. Li Chun, you're being outrageous at the tournament. You've ranked last in assessments for 3 years straight. If you don't beat your fellow disciple Yin Yu today, I'll destroy your cultivation. and expel you from the sect. Ah, that's too much. I was peacefully sleeping. Then he dragged me here with an array. Forced overtime. That old bastard even threatened you in public. He's got some nerve. Boss May, calm down. Getting expelled isn't so bad. I'm at peak Marquis realm now. I can lie low anywhere. Fighting is exhausting. I'll just forfeit. Shut up, my host never surrenders. Forfeiting in public would be a huge loss. The host was forcibly disturbed during quiet cultivation, and maliciously threatened in public. He faces the humiliation of losing his job. Triggering the face-slapping override. Compensation 1. Unlock Supreme Passive Absolute Aura. Automatically unleash 100-fold pressure when faced with hostility. 0 spiritual energy cost. Compensation 2. Make up for weak combat skills. Granting Qinyun's top heaven rank skill, lost for 10,000 years. Great Wilderness Heaven-Shaking Palm. Mastery instantly maxed out. This skill is way too violent. I'm already at peak Marquis realm. I might flip the whole outer sect by accident. So what if you do? Anyone who messes with you must pay the price. Go crush them completely. Deacon Zhao, don't be so angry. Fighting hurts harmony. I forfeit. Just expel me from the sect. And help me pack my chair down the mountain. You're truly hopeless. You don't even dare fight. You're a disgrace to the outer sect. This match isn't up to you. Today, I'll teach you a good lesson. Trash. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. I'll only break every bone in your body. Sai, you just had to force me to fight. You just had to make me lose it. My freshly washed clothes are going to get dirty. That pressure is far beyond the Marquis realm. Who is he? If I said I was just swatting a mosquito, would you believe me? Deacon Zhao, are you still expelling me? If not, I'm going back to sleep. What's going on? The sect master's pressure and deep within Phaidon Mountain have the exact same terrifying aura. Li Chan isn't trash at all. He's that reclusive supreme master. Zhao Dizu was outrageously reckless, provoking a supreme elder. He nearly destroyed our Azure Cloud sect. Passed down my highest order. No one may interfere with Senior Li's actions. No one dares offend him. Whoever disturbs Senior will be dealt with by me personally. By the sect master's order, you're promoted to an inner disciple. Come with me to the Heavenly Secrets Pavilion to get your cave abode. Do I have to go? I'm very comfy on Phaidon Mountain. I don't want to move. Sect rules are no joke. Leave with me now. No cultivation at all. Just scheming and pulling strings. How laughable. Inner sect cave abodes are scarce. Go to Withered Sword Peak in the far north. It just happens to be vacant.
Hey.
Withered Sword Peak is a notorious inner sect dead zone. Its spiritual energy is thinner than the outer sects. Elder Zhang actually sent him there. This is great. I like peace and quiet. Thank you, Elder. This pisses me off. That old bastard is withholding resources on purpose. Workplace bullying. He gave you the worst dead zone and made you live in a lousy stone cave. Yet you thanked him. That's a huge loss. Quiet and empty. No need to socialize. Perfect for sleeping and sunbathing. Cultivation needn't depend on worldly things. Shut up. Even if my host lives in barren hills, I'll turn them into the world's finest immortal realm. Just wait. Finally, some peace and quiet. A mere barren hill and shabby cave. Dare make my host suffer? No way. Host has been maliciously mistreated, assigned to a dead zone with dried up spirit veins. Living conditions are terrible, body and mind humiliated. Top-level earth vein restoration compensation triggered. Compensation 1. Withered Sword Peak fully evolves into a primordial Dao sanctuary. Komis with a primordial spirit gathering array. A tea grove for enlightenment. A top-grade immortal spring. And a lavish immortal palace. It automatically blocks all outside senses. Compensation 2. Compensation for poor surroundings. Forced breakthrough to peak sovereign realm. I'm at peak sovereign realm already. Even grand elders of top sects aren't this strong. Man, I level up way too fast. I don't even have time to learn my power. This is just the start. As long as you suffer a loss, even an ant can become a dragon. Let's go back to the immortal palace and rest. That trash must have found an ancient treasure on Wasted Pill Mountain. Such a divine item. Belongs only to me. How could you enjoy such heavenly treasure? What a waste. These 2 immortal pills are your protection fee. From now on, pay tribute every month, or I'll make you wish you were dead, but unable to die. Hey, senior brother. Stealing is wrong. These pills are too fiery. You can't handle them. Give them back. Robbery in broad daylight. Robbing my host's spirit stones. Seizing his property. And verbal bullying. A shocking loss. This won't be tolerated. Do as you please with him. He brought this on himself. Malicious robbery and bullying detected. Host's property and dignity have both been harmed. Activating ultimate backlash reset. For stealing 2 of the host's immortal pills, strip him of all his foundations. My cultivation. My Dao foundation. Sorcery, what kind of monster are you? I told you, you couldn't handle them. Now look what happened. Not only did you not get the pills, you lost your cultivation too. What lousy blackmail. Patrol disciples found Zhao Tianlong below Withered Sword Peak. His peak core formation Dao foundation was completely crushed. His path of cultivation is forever cut off. Bastard! Utterly outrageous. I've stressed this again and again. The senior at Withered Sword Peak likes peace and quiet. No one is allowed to disturb him. That idiot dared steal the senior's immortal pills. The senior only crippled his cultivation. That's already mercy to our Azure Cloud sect. Sect Master, aren't you being too alarmist? This so-called reclusive Supreme Master is just everyone fooling themselves. Li Chun has flawed spirit roots. He could never suddenly become strong. Withered Sword Peak must hide an ancient backlash array, or a protective treasure. Zhao Tianlong merely triggered a restriction and brought it on himself. Watch your words, Elder Su. The senior's power is unfathomable. Do you have a death wish? Since the sect master doesn't believe me, I'll visit Withered Sword Peak tonight. I'm an early-stage Marquis realm cultivator. I'm skilled in all kinds of ancient arrays. I'll set up the 9 palaces bewildering array and force him to reveal himself. Then the ancient treasure on him will be the sect's fortune. Stop him. Stop that old madman. He'll drag the whole sect to its grave. Just a dead mountain, without a trace of spiritual energy. How could it be a blessed land? 9 palaces bewildering array, arise. Even if a core formation cultivator enters, their soul will be trapped in confusion, lost with no sense of direction. Let's see. How you keep pretending to be profound. That was a good sleep. Let's go out and stretch a little. Such a simple array is nothing worth mentioning. One breath can blow it away. Ow, it's foggy, and I tripped. This pisses me off. You bold old bastard. You set a deadly trap at my host's cave abode, making my host trip and scaring him, blocking his path, and plotting against him. A huge loss. It's just a small thing. The array is too weak. I can break it with one hand. No need to get mad. Shut up. Anyone who disgusts my host must die. Today he'll know true despair. Host targeted by a malicious array, body and mind harmed. Activating top-level defense reward. Compensation 1. Unlock a supreme physique. The Dio body immune to all arts. All arrays, illusions, and curses in this world shatter at a touch. Compensation 2. Compensation for mental fright. Forced breakthrough. Straight to Peak Saint Realm. For maliciously offending the host. Deduct his lifespan to warn the rest. Saint Realm, immune to all arts. Spare me, Senior. This old fool failed to recognize greatness. I deserve to die 10,000 times. Please calm your anger, Senior. The sect failed to discipline him. We disturbed your enjoyment. I will punish him severely. Elder Su Ying will be stripped of his post at once and expelled from the Azure Cloud sect. He may never enter the Qingquan Mountains again. A small gift. To make amends, Senior. Please forgive us. There's no need. I only tripped a little. Leave the things, then go back. Don't disturb me while I enjoy the moon. This Peak Saint Realm power is wasted on sleeping. As an inner disciple, junior brother Li Chun is qualified to enter the secret realm. The issue now is where to place him in the secret realm. The senior's power is heaven-defying, and he prefers seclusion. Why not give him the creation spirit spring at the secret realm's core? Then he can cultivate in peace. Fool! The senior is pretending to be a useless key refinement disciple to experience mortal life. If we offer him the core opportunity, we'll expose his disguise. If we anger the senior, our Azure Cloud sect will be destroyed at once. Wise as always, sect master. This old fool didn't think it through. We must play along with the senior the whole way. Treat him like a lowly, useless disciple, and assign him to the secret realm's most desolate place, the lifeless wasteland with no spiritual energy. That fits his disguise. And will keep the senior happy? The lifeless wasteland. Deserted and empty. Peaceful and free. Perfect for slacking off and sleeping. The Azure Cloud sect sure knows what it's doing. This place is awful. The wind is tearing my clothes, and sand gets in my eyes. I'm really getting screwed over. This pisses me off. Maliciously exiled to a harsh dead zone. Wind and sand damage the host's clothes and irritate the host's eyes. Body and mind both harmed. An enormous loss beyond measure. Full compensation is required. Host maliciously mistreated. Harmed by a harsh environment. Activating world-destroying plunder compensation. Compensation 1. Seize all heavenly Tao authority over the origin secret realm. 100% of its core creation source. Compensation 2. Mental compensation for harsh surroundings. Forced breakthrough to peak Great Saint Realm. The spiritual energy is gone. The secret realm is collapsing. Run. I only rubbed my eyes. And I'm at peak Great Saint Realm already. Now even a sneeze could flip this secret realm. I'm being forced into invincibility. Roar, shameless human. You drained the secret realm's origin. Today I'll tear you apart and devour you. Host, that giant loach dared roar and threaten you. Sonic attack. Such mental tyranny. Another huge loss. I won't let this slide. Hey, draining their whole fortune. It's normal to let him roar a bit and vent. Can't be bothered to fight. How dare he scare my host? Even the heavens would kneel. Submit to me. Become my mount. Spare me, ancestor. I failed to recognize your greatness. The wasteland is bleak with nowhere to sit. I'll turn into a dragon-scale armchair for you to rest on. Fine, I can't refuse such kindness. I'll rest for a bit. I knew it. Senior approves of our arrangement. He casually drained the whole mystic realm's essence. His powers are unmatched.
Elders.
Senior's strength is unfathomable. He's posing as a loser to experience mortal life. We must fully cooperate. Give him the most authentic mortal trial. Staying in the mountain retreat all day is too dull. Why not use Senior's advancement trial as an excuse? And send him down the mountain to handle worldly affairs. It fits the path of returning to simplicity. Brilliant. Give him the simplest mundane task. Go to the Great Wu Dynasty and buy a bottle of premium soy sauce. Give him only 2 taels of silver for travel. Perfectly fits his poor loser persona. This is ridiculous. A peak great saint, being ordered by these mortal sects to run errands for soy sauce. And they only gave him 2 taels. Want me to split the Azure Cloud Hall in half? No need to make a fuss. I've been bored on the mountain too long. Perfect time to visit the night market and have some fun. A paid vacation in modern terms. Little Black, let's head down the mountain for a trip. City entry tax. Mortals, 50 coins. Independent cultivators, 10 spirit stones. Sect disciples, 5 taels of silver. No entry for anyone who can't pay. The sect only gave me 2 taels, but entry alone costs 5 taels. Guess I can't buy that soy sauce. Look at you, dressed like a pauper. You're the bottom rung trash of Azure Cloud sect. 5 taels of silver. 1 coin short, crawl in through the dog hole. Sir, please cut me some slack. This is all I have left. 2 taels isn't even enough to feed a dog. No money? Crawl through the dog hole. Quit being an eyesore. I'm so pissed off. They dared steal your silver. Making a peak great saint crawl through a dog hole. You've suffered a huge loss. I won't let this slide. Hey, it's only 2 taels.
Easy enough.
No need to get mad. In your dreams, how dare ants insult my host? I'll strip this dynasty bare and repay you 100-fold. Host detected facing malicious extortion and violence. Shoving, humiliation, and property theft detected. Activating nation-destroying compensation. Compensation 1. Seize the Great Wu Dynasty's 10,000-year dragon vein. Granted to the host. Compensation 2, mental and dignity damages. Advance to the third level of Quasi-Emperor. Hey, just two tails. And you drained an entire dynasty's dragon vein. Then shot straight to Quasi-Emperor level 3. This compensation is way over the top. Jiang City has lost its spiritual energy. The whole dynasty's spirit veins have dried up. A natural disaster has struck. I told you I had no money. You just had to make things hard for me. Now you've brought this on yourselves. Even the spirit veins dried up. Hope the soy sauce shop hasn't gone out of business too. I'll be in trouble if I go back empty-handed. This host is like an ancient emperor. Whoever crosses him gets wiped out. He's impossible to provoke. Hey, pick what you like. No credit. Once I buy it, the task is done. Then I can sleep easy back home. Wrap up all the best seasonings. Our sect elders need them for a feast. Delay us, and we'll smash your shop. A mere key refining trash from Azure Cloud Sect. You think you deserve premium spirit soy sauce? Hand it over now. First come, first served. If you want one, have the owner bring out another bottle. A loser like you dares lecture me on rules? Hand it over. You smashed the spirit soy sauce on purpose. You offended our sect elders. Today I'll break both your legs. How dare you smash my host's quest item? And dirty my host's shoes? Humiliate him in public. And show contempt for Azure Cloud Sect's property damage? Appearance tarnished. Dignity trampled. This is an outrageous loss. I'll wipe out both sects completely. Hey, just wipe it clean. I'll just buy another bottle. No need to blow this out of proportion. Host detected facing malicious robbery and violence. Threats, property damage, and soiled appearance detected. Activating sect-destroying compensation. Compensation 1. Drain the flowing cloud and falling sunset sects. 10,000-year spirit veins. And all their luck to empower the host. Compensation 2. Mental trauma damages. Advance to the 6th level of Quasi-Emperor. The sects are destroyed. Spare us, Senior. We failed to recognize your greatness. We deserve death. Please show mercy. We broke your soy sauce and dirtied the floor. Take this spirit stone as compensation. Keep the change. Task complete. The mortal world is too hostile. Sleeping on my withered sword's edge is still best. Where's the teleportation array? People are everywhere. I just want to go back up the mountain and sleep. Why is that so hard? Azure Cloud Sect Disciple. Great, we finally have enough entrants for the major sect tournament. Hey, what are you doing? I'm not here to compete. I'm here to buy soy sauce. Only at the first level of key refining. Holding a bottle of soy sauce. With a mutt beside him. He's clearly a servant beggar who snuck in. Azure Cloud Sect has no one left. They actually sent a first-level key refining outer disciple to compete. This is an insult to me, the Crown Prince. And to the Heavenly Prodigy Tournament. His Highness is right. This kid must be an Azure Cloud Sect servant. He snuck down the mountain to join the crowd, holding mortal soy sauce and making a fool of himself. He doesn't deserve to stand on this arena. You've all got it wrong. I'm just passing through to buy soy sauce. Someone shoved me up here. I'll get down now. Stop. Once you're on the Prodigy Arena, you can't just come and go as you please, since you represent Azure Cloud Sect. Today, before the whole city, I'll crush your arrogance. Everyone, release your pressure with me. Show this trash what true heaven is. The heart of a heavenly prodigy. I'm furious. How dare you? They messed up your hair. Your perfect hairstyle nurtured by the system, and got dust on you. This is blatant humiliation. How dare mere worldly prodigies act up? Today I'll show them what a dimension-crushing Dao Heart Shredder is. Host detected under malicious pressure and fire. Appearance and spirit damaged. Activating Dao Heart Shredder backlash rewards. Compensation 1. An invincible Dao body absolute reflection. All aggressors' Dao hearts are shattered. Their comprehension is permanently reduced to 0. Compensation 2. Mental welfare payment. Host forcibly advances to the 8th level of Quasi-Emperor. The Crown Prince has gone insane. All the prodigies are crippled. What the hell happened? He just brushed his hair. I told you not to go head to head. Worldly techniques are unreliable. I'm first place, right? Give me the prize. I still need to go back and cook. Yes. First place is yours. You are the supreme prodigy of our great Wu dynasty. This is the grand prize. A fragment of a supreme secret realm map unearthed from an ancient ruin. Please accept it, Senior.
Thanks.
Nice, I get a prize without fighting. Little Black is tired from shopping. Let's go back to Withered Sword Peak and sleep. You've worked hard, Senior. This bottle of soy sauce hides endless karmic ties of the mortal world. This Junior will enshrine it in the Patriarch's Hall and bow to it day and night to grasp Senior's good intentions. It's just regular soy sauce for cooking. It'll expire if you enshrine it. Fine, do what you want. Can I go back and sleep now? As you wish, Senior. We bid you farewell, Senior. This is a map of an ancient Supreme's ruins. A so-called Supreme is only on par with an ancient emperor here. Mediocre talent. A worthless inheritance. Not worth the space, even for free. An ancient ruin has appeared. All major sects will surely race to explore it. Send the elite inner disciples there to train. Be sure to take nephew Li Chun. The map fragment has appeared. The ruins are opening. This is no coincidence. Senior must have planned this. Tell the elder leading the team. Don't give him special treatment. Treat him like an ordinary servant. Let him train and suffer as much as he can. The sect master is confused. In such dangerous ruins, bringing along useless deadweight like him will only hold everyone back. That's hilarious. Azure Cloud Sect is taking a key refining waste to explore Supreme ruins? Are they taking him as cannon fodder? Azure Cloud Sect has fallen so low. What a joke. The ruins are dangerous. Your cultivation is too low. Going in means certain death. Stay here and watch the luggage. That is how the sect rules deal with you. Watching luggage is fine by me. Quiet and easy. Perfect time for a nap. This rock is hard and cold. It hurts to sit on. Should have brought a couch. That's a small loss. How dare they make a mighty quasi-emperor guard the door and sit you on this cold, hard rock? This is too much. Today I'll clear out this whole ruin and leave them with nothing. Host detected facing workplace exclusion. Severe mental and physical humiliation detected. Activating extreme 3-meter clearing compensation. Compensation 1. Seize all origin essence of the ruins. All supreme inheritances, divine weapons, pills, and spirit veins will be moved into the host's system space. Compensation 2. Full emotional damages. Host forcibly advances to the 9th level of quasi-emperor. Half a step from becoming an emperor. This inheritance is so ordinary. It's weaker than a casual strike from me. It just takes up system space. Even trash is an opportunity. They dared wrong you. They should pay by losing everything. This is terrifying. This isn't a ruin at all. It's a slaughterhouse. All opportunities are gone. Our artifacts were destroyed. We suffered a total loss. Li Chan, you stayed here the whole time. You weren't attacked at all. As you ordered, Elder. I didn't leave for a step. I watched the luggage the whole time. It's very safe here. Nothing happened. Elders, you're covered in dirt. Were you playing in the mud inside? Watching luggage made my back ache. Training is exhausting. Little Black, let's go. Back to the sect to sleep. Wu Zhenshin of Great Wu, with all cultivators in the realm, bows to the Supreme. We were blind and ignorant. My unworthy disciple offended you. His crime deserves death. Today our whole nation submits. We offer the imperial seal. We only beg the Supreme to calm your anger and spare our lives. So noisy first thing in the morning. These people never quit. Did they come here just to wail? They fantasize about kneeling every day. It's ruining my sleep. If I can't fight them, I'll avoid them. I'll find somewhere else and keep lying low. The spiritual energy here feels great too. There's a city ahead. A city ahead. I'll find an inn and sleep for 3 days straight. You despicable old bastard! You launched a sneak attack from afar. Today you'll die for those buns. There's still one I can eat. No need to make a big deal of it. No need to make a big deal of it. A soul attack detected. Breakfast destroyed. Activating time 0 backlash. Compensation 1. That old bastard's foundation collapses.
His lifespan is reduced to 0.
He turns to ash on the spot. Compensation 2. Emotional damages. Yes! Host advances to half-step ancient emperor. It's just one bun. I level up faster than I eat. You've been hit by my curse. No matter what treasure protects you, your soul will still be destroyed. This is the supreme forbidden's power of the Time Tao. He's no ordinary man with a treasure.
He's an unmatched power beyond an emperor.
We provoked someone we never should have. Candy for sale. Tastes good. Too bad one went to waste. Full and satisfied. Time to find an inn and sleep. Now I can sleep soundly for half a year. Ah, this is the life. If I didn't have to get up sometimes, it'd be perfect. The Celestial Secrets Pavilion's once-a-decade prodigy ranking is finally out. It's the most authoritative ranking in Qingshuan continent. The Celestial Secrets Pavilion excels at divination. It can see the true strength and potential of all. Genius is under 50. I'll go take a look. The top spot is still the crown prince of the Central Province dynasty.
He's already reached the peak of the Marquis realm.
That talent is insane. Second place, the sword heir of the Myriad Sword Holy Land. Third place is... So the rankings are out. I thought gold was falling from the sky. Fighting rankings aren't as good as peanuts. I'm dying, ha 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 ha. The top prodigy is at the bottom. He's just a useless outer disciple at key refining level 1. The bright moon immortal palace of Great Wu was destroyed before. So it was demonic energy at work. I knew a key refining cultivator couldn't be that strong. The Celestial Secrets Pavilion really put thought into this. They put him last to shame him in public. To warn the world that relying on outside help leads nowhere. Trash like that belongs on the prodigy ranking? He disgraces the list. The people at Celestial Secrets Pavilion must be bored. But this is good too. I'm at the bottom, branded as someone who relies on external help. That short-lived bunch shouldn't bother me again. This reverse move gets a perfect score. I'm furious. How dare they? Arrogant. Host, look. You're a peak early emperor ruler, yet these juniors humiliate you by ranking you last. They claim your cultivation is fake, that you lack talent and rely on outside help. They even made you a negative example. They're shaming you across the whole continent. This is cosmic level defamation. They're trampling your dignity into the mud. Calm down, calm down. It's just an argument. Fame can't feed you. A tall tree in the forest is bound to be hit by the wind. Lying low is the way to go. Shut up. My host was born to stand above heaven and earth. Those frauds dare humiliate you with a ranking and steal your luck. Today I'll overturn this lousy ranking. I'll seize the luck of every prodigy on it and make them see who truly is the true supreme of Qingshuan continent. Host detected suffering continent-wide reputational persecution. Malicious suppression detected. System activates ultimate plunder compensation. Compensation 1. Forcibly seize all luck from the continent's prodigy ranking. All heavenly luck, opportunities, and blessings of the top 99 prodigies will be stripped away and fully merged into the host's fate. Compensation 2. Make up for epic reputational damage. Break through the Emperor barrier and advance. With overwhelming force. Advance to the Early Martial Emperor realm. Early Martial Emperor realm. Break through the barriers of time. Fame is just an empty title. You forced me to break through to fighting Emperor and stole everyone's luck. They may never rise again. Serves them right. They dared offend my host. Let them suffer bad luck for life. Backlash reset. Execute immediately. Cough, cough. This scheme is brilliant. Using a useless nobody as a negative example builds the authority of our Celestial Secrets Pavilion and keeps the world from doubting us. 2 birds with 1 stone. Impossible. Heaven's backlash. Heaven is enraged. We were wrong. Li Chun is no useless fool relying on outside help. With one thought, he shattered the rankings. A supreme taboo who seized the fate of countless heavens. Tanya Pavilion's legacy of tens of thousands of years was ruined by our own hands. Boss, the tea was decent. I'll leave the money here. Except for members of the 9 great sects. All other cultivators are forbidden from entering the immortal realm. Violators will be killed without mercy. It's pretty lively here, and the spiritual energy is rich, shall we? Let's go find a spot for a nap. It's way comfier than an inn. As agreed before, our Purple Sky Sacred Land gets 30% of the origin pool. Heavenly Sword Sect gets 20%. The rest is split among the other sects. All outsiders leave the core area at once. Don't blame this holy sun for being ruthless. Just a first-level key refiner. Where did this broke trash come from? Are the formation and guards just for show? How did he get in? You clueless trash. Get the hell out now. Take one step closer, and you'll be ruined. The Holy Sun is merciful. He even left you a spot. You're only fit to mooch off the leftovers in a corner. You really mean I can use it? Thanks. The middle is too bright. I happen to like quiet corners. I won't disturb your cultivation. I'm furious. How dare you? You deserve death. Host, look at them. They made a mighty ancient emperor supreme cower in a filthy corner and bullied him at will. They hogged a supreme opportunity. This is a heaven-level loss. The corner is cool and quiet. Opportunities don't matter anyway. Peace brings wealth. Shut up. They dared bully my host and withhold his opportunity. Today I'll drain this whole immortal realm dry. They'll get nothing. Host detected suffering joint bullying by top sects. Malicious exclusion. Personal and property damage. Mental humiliation. Activating bloodline ending extreme backlash compensation. Compensation 1. Strip all origin spiritual energy from the ancient immortal realm. Merge heaven's laws and all blame into the host's fate. Compensation 2. Cover losses from epic bullying. Break through the early ancient emperor barrier. Advance to late ancient emperor realm. It's just a small matter. Why drain the whole immortal realm? And force my realm higher? Now my cultivation is too high. A yawn could shatter heaven and earth. This is what they get for offending my host. Backlash reset. Execute at once. I only wanted a corner to sleep in. Who knew this realm's origin would just vanish? Your cultivation may go wrong too. What a shame. The feng shui here is bad. I'll rest somewhere else. You all carry on. 3 Patriarchs. Li Chan is no ordinary cultivator. The Great Wu Dynasty's dragon vein dried up. Heyo, Immortal Sect's outer sect was destroyed. Tanji Pavilion's genius ranking shattered. He did it all. Yesterday in the immortal realm, Wuji's brat told him to stay in a corner. He drained the whole realm's origin in 1 second. Such power. Must be a legendary realm beyond ancient emperor. What should we do now? Idiots! Hopeless idiots! Draining an immortal realm's origin with one thought. That's the heaven and earth realm. Or even a red dust immortal reborn. You short-sighted fools. You dared make an immortal stay in a corner. Do you want to destroy all our hope? Issue my highest decree. Empty the treasury. Come with me to beg the senior's forgiveness. Everyone must kneel and cow 9 times. Whoever dares show disrespect, skin them alive. This cheap bamboo chair is comfier than a 10,000-year warm jade bed. Airy and free. A life without grinding is true bliss. It's the senior. It really is the senior. Oh, what the hell happened? Insolence! Your arrogance is unforgivable. Execute him by 1,000 cuts. Host, sleep peacefully. They dared come in a group and make noise, robbing you of your right to sleep. Worst of all, they smashed your beloved 3-cent bamboo chair with an immortal gold mountain. They made you fall in the grass, body and mind wounded. Your image is ruined. This is blatant intimidation and physical harm. You've suffered a huge loss.
Easy, sir.
They're here to kneel and apologize, not to seek revenge. It's just a bamboo chair. I'll buy another one. Peace brings wealth. You shut up. Who apologizes by smashing someone's chair? They disturbed your sweet sleep. No matter why they came, they dared wrong you. 30 heroes dared make you suffer. Even if heaven itself came to apologize, it would still lose a layer of skin.
Ding.
Host detected suffering group noise harassment by top sex. Malicious destruction of private property. Sleep forcibly interrupted. Severe physical and mental trauma. Overcompensation bug system. Activating continent overlord level backlash reward. Wu Chengji destroyed the host's main chair. Wipe out his whole sect. Any cultivator present harboring the slightest disrespectful thought will lose half their cultivation. They will forever suffer heart-searing heavenly lightning. Compensation 2. Repay epic mental damages. Forcefully break the late ancient emperor barrier. Forge the eternal supreme Tao. Advance to peak ancient emperor realm. Sir, it was only a 3-cent bamboo chair. You shot me straight to martial emperor peak. This cultivation grows way too casually. If I just breathe, won't I shatter the continent's plates? They dared disturb your sweet sleep. This is what they deserve. Heaven's backlash. Execute at once. Supreme One, please calm down. We are crude and ignorant. We disturbed your peaceful sleep and damaged your supreme treasure. We deserve 10,000 deaths. From this day on, the 9 great sects fully submit to you. King Xuan continent honors you above all and takes you as its heaven. If you command us to live, we live. If you command us to die, we die. We have no complaint. Enough. Stop kowtowing. You're making it seem like I'm bullying you. I'll take the gifts. Since you have time, go to the mortal market and buy out old Li's bamboo chair shop. Have him weave 100 sturdy, reclining bamboo chairs and send them over. We obey your decree, Supreme One. This junior will personally choose the materials now. We'll weave your chairs from top-grade immortal bamboo. Peak ancient emperor is fine. But if I don't lie down, I feel off all over. Xiaohuai, let's fish and sleep somewhere else. The deep mountains are still more peaceful. There's not even a soul here. At last, I can get a good night's sleep. The 100,000-year seal is finally broken. My ancient demon race returns to this world. King Xuan continent will once again belong to us demons, human rulers. You will all become our blood food. What the hell is happening again? What's going on? Why is there suddenly a flood? Lowly human ants. I have emerged. And you came right to me. You'll make a fine appetizer. Kneel and die now. Insolent beast! Cut off his 9 heads and make soup. Host, enjoy your nap. These beasts are making a public disturbance. They knocked over your chair and splashed water on your clothes. They even dared insult you and tried to murder you. Their crimes are unforgivable. You've suffered a huge injustice again. This anger, I will never swallow it. Calm down. They were sealed for 100,000 years. It's normal for them to be a little restless. It'll wash clean. No need to get mad at strangers. Shut up, and I'll spare your sweet dreams. Insult you or hurt you. Even after being sealed for 100,000 years, you'll still be wiped out here today. I'll drain their supreme bloodlines and turn these so-called ancient divine beasts into ordinary farm animals for all eternity. Ding, ding, ding. Host harassed by ancient demon clan noise. Malicious disturbance. Threat to personal safety. Nap interrupted. Personal property damaged. Mental and physical humiliation. Overcompensation bug system activated. Species downgrade and backlash compensation. Haha. Compensation 1. Anyone who insults the host will have their entire clan downgraded. All demons present. Divine beast bloodlines. Supreme fortune. All stripped away. Forced transformation into ordinary livestock. They can never gain intelligence again. Compensation 2. Pay an epic relief grant. Break through the eternal limit. Advance to the early heaven and earth realm. May just tripped and got one piece of clothing dirty. That alone pushed me to the heaven and earth realm. The ceiling of this continent is way too easy to break. I can breathe normally without breaking the sky, right? You dared provoke him? Even the heavenly Tao of all worlds must bow. Backlash taking effect now. Was sleeping underground not good enough? You had to come out and cause trouble. Now your cultivation and bloodlines are gone. You can't even talk. What was the point? Little Black, this place is filthy and chaotic. The chair is broken too. I can't rest here. This big yellow dog looks gentle. It'll make a good companion for you. Let's go somewhere else. What a mistake. A huge mistake. Master May just raised my cultivation to the early heaven and earth realm. My body fears neither heat nor cold. But under this wasteland sun, I still feel like something's missing. An ice pop. I should have stocked up on more watermelons in Flowing Light City. These days, even wild dogs bring sandstorms when they go out. Outrageous. The most absurd atrocity since the dawn of the universe. Host, just go back to sleep. These beasts ambushed you with a sandstorm and stole your sleep. This is robbery. This is bullying. It's a blatant trampling of your dignity. You've suffered a huge loss. This loss is enough to dominate countless red dust immortals. Master Mei, calm down. It's just one missing sleeve. At least you'll stay cooler in summer. The old man at Azure Cloud Sect can patch it with heavenly silk. They're just a few fierce beasts passing through. Be magnanimous and let them go. Shut up. My host must be flawless from head to toe. If they dare hurt you at all, or stain you even slightly, they don't deserve to live. Today I'll show them what it means to rule life itself. From this day forward, their breath, their lives, and their deaths are yours to command. Host subjected to savage beast violence, property damaged, mental and physical harassment, suffering and earth-shattering loss. Supreme Life Ruler Suppression activated. Compensation 1. Savage beasts damaged the host's property. They harassed the host. All ancient savage beasts present are forcibly stripped of their life essence and absolute control. The lives and deaths of all beasts are decided by a single thought from the host. Compensation 2. Pay massive emotional damages. Force-infuse heavenly Tao order. 9-colored ascension across 100,000 miles. Advance to the mid-heaven and earth realm. I only tore a sleeve. That pushed me straight to the mid-heaven and earth realm. And I even mastered the law of life. Now, if I blow gently, even a rock can become a living thing. This leveling speed is too much for me. Once they provoke you, their lives become your toys. Reverse world reset. Execute immediately. I was just passing by to sleep. Hey, you savage beasts came all this way to cause trouble. And ended up as pets. Savage beasts these days carry too much vicious energy. No wonder they lose control so easily. You big horn guy. Your tail's got a nice rhythm. Stay here and fan me. Keep making those sounds. Don't stop. It's helping me sleep. Now that's a comfortable nap. I'm just a little hungry. Big guy, stop fanning and give me a light. Roast these sweet potatoes. Watch the heat. Don't burn them. I have returned to this world. All ancient beasts shall bow and worship me. This world will soon become my demonic domain. You lowly ants. I have slept for 10,000 ages. My spirit is starving. So your tiny soul will be my first sacrifice. The netherworld's frozen valley sends its winds. Achoo! It suddenly got cold in the middle of summer. The hot sweet potatoes froze solid. I didn't even get one bite. What a waste. This is absolutely heartless. This is a terrifying terrorist attack. The host only wanted one bite of a hot sweet potato. These ancient ghosts not only froze your food, they interrupted your meal and ambushed you with primordial yin energy, making your airways catch a chill and forcing you to sneeze in public. It's a biological attack, health robbery, a trampling of your dignity. You summoned an absolute monster powerful enough to shatter the universe. Master Mei, calm down. Use the frozen sweet potato to cool off. My body fears no yin energy. A single sneeze is nothing. They didn't really hurt anyone. They just woke up. Give them a break. Let them off this once. Shut up. If you want it hot, it has to be hot. If they dare touch your food or hurt you, these broken souls all deserve total exorcism. Today I'll dig up their entire past and make them atone. Host subjected to primordial ghost biological attack. Food assassination. Mental and physical harassment. Suffering and earth-shattering loss. Ultimate exorcism evolution compensation activated. Compensation 1. Desecrated the host's food. Harassed the host's mind. All primordial souls present will undergo forced purification in a sealed chamber. Strip away all demonic resentment and killing energy. Imperial Saint inheritance. Secret treasures. Secret treasures. All memories now belong to the host. Compensation 2. Pay massive mental and physical damages. Force infuse heavenly Tao order. Host's cultivation advances to the late heaven and earth realm. I only moved a sweet potato. That raised me straight to the late heaven emperor realm and gave me pure world Buddhist light. At this point, I'd be wasting it if I didn't go on a pilgrimage. If they dare touch even one bite of your food, they'll pay with the destruction of their souls. Purification procedure executed. I only sneezed. Was lying there peacefully not enough. You had to come out and cause trouble, and end up as power banks. Demonic cultivators these days have terrible manners. They even litter everywhere. Frozen sweet potatoes really do taste like ice cream. Not bad. Big guy, stop covering your eyes. Keep fanning. Little black, big yellow. Clean up the scraps on the ground. They're really in the way. After 100,000 years, this filthy mortal realm finally has a true master. Mortal ants, prepare your faith and souls. Await the rule of the divine race. I just arrived in the mortal realm and already found such a powerful ancient savage beast. Perfect. My divine chariot needs more pulling power. This three-horned beast barely qualifies as my mount. For a mortal beast to become a servant of the divine race is your ultimate blessing. Kneel at once and accept the divine brand. Whoa, who set off a flashbang at noon? This light pollution is insane. Are people supposed to sleep through this? Outrageous. This is a cosmic-level terrorist attack. The host was just taking a nap. How dare these winged birdmen shine blinding lights straight into your eyes and deliberately create light pollution. The most unforgivable part is, they actually forced a mighty ruler at the peak of the heaven and earth realm to shed tears. Your physical, mental, and spiritual dignity has been crushed. You suffered a loss big enough to blow up the entire Qingshuan continent. Boss May, calm down. I wasn't crying. It was just a reflex from the bright light. They were just fooling around. No need to take it so seriously. I'll just put on sunglasses. Shut up. What light show? Anyone who dares disturb the host will pay the price. These holy men call themselves divine and act like they're above everyone. Today I'll send them crashing back to earth and turn them all into ordinary mortals. Host detected. Malicious bright light attack by the ancient god race. Tears caused by light exposure. Extreme loss triggered. System activating. Altar shattering level. Extreme backlash compensation. Compensation 1. Forcibly strip the divine blood of every ancient god present. Erase their sacred bloodlines. Shatter their divine wings and halos. Reduce them all to ordinary mortals. They can never cultivate again. Compensation 2. Mental and visual injury relief. Break through the mid-heaven and earth barrier. Advance to the peak of the heaven and earth realm. Half-step mortal immortal. I only got flashed for a second, and it sent me straight to the peak of the heaven and earth realm, and half-step mortal immortal. Now, if I stomp my foot, I could probably shatter this whole continent. This vitality is ridiculous. Anyone who dares disturb the host will suffer backlash. Clear spirit. Execute immediately. No, my divine power. My bloodline. I told you, blasting your high beams at noon causes trouble. You had it good as gods, but you just had to mess with someone. Now your wings are gone, and you've landed in a mud pit. Gods these days just keep getting worse. Who are you, really? To strip an entire race of its divine blood with a thought. Even a mortal immortal would struggle to do that. Could you be the embodiment of heaven's will? Don't give me that heaven's will nonsense. I'm just passing through. Your cultivation is gone, so you can't fly anymore. Stay in the canyon and work. This place could use some cleaners. From now on, the Hidden Demon Canyon sanitation is your divine race's responsibility. Big guy, find somewhere without light pollution and keep sleeping. This person is an anomaly of heaven and earth. His half-step mortal immortal cultivation has already transcended the mortal realm's limits. The slightest disturbance could shatter the world. We must force him to ascend to the immortal realm and leave this world behind. A direct fight would be fatal. We can only secretly steal his fortune and make everything go wrong until he leaves the mortal realm on his own. This teacup is way too flimsy. These water stains are so embarrassing. Anyone who didn't know better would think I wet myself. Just my luck. What kind of insane luck is it to find half a worm in a peach? Today is just one disaster after another. That old dog, heaven's will. How dare you scheme against the host in secret? You maliciously stole the host's fortune and made his teacup shatter, soaked him with tea, and deliberately ruined the host's image. And to make matters worse, you made the host accidentally eat part of a worm, causing severe psychological trauma and disgust. Your methods are utterly despicable. You deliberately tried to drive the host away. The host suffered an earth-shattering loss here. You are absolutely unforgivable. So heaven's will was behind it. If he doesn't want me here that badly, I'll just ascend to the immortal realm. And stop putting up with this. Shut up. My host can go wherever he wants. How dare the heaven's will of this mortal world turn away a guest? Since he refuses to appreciate what he has, he's unworthy of wielding heaven's authority. Today I'll strip him of it, and let the host rule this world. Host detected. Malicious schemes by the local heaven's will. Everything going wrong. Mental distress. Epic loss triggered. Overcompensation bug. System activating. Ultimate heaven-stealing compensation. Compensation 1. Seize all of King Xuan continents. World origin and authority of heaven's will. The host is now heaven's will of this world. His word is law. The former will of heaven immediately becomes his personal servant. Enslaved for eternity. Compensation 2. Ultimate mental trauma compensation. Break through the mortal world's restraints. Condense an undying pioneer body. Break through to the late mortal immortal realm. It was only half a worm, and it turned me into a mortal immortal. And I stole heaven's authority from someone else. Now I'm truly an all-powerful living immortal. Anyone who dares disgust the host deserves total destruction. Backlash protocol complete. So you were this continent's heaven's will. You had it good as heaven's will. But you just had to scheme against me. Now you've lost all your authority. Was it worth it? Since Boss May sentenced you to be the weather forecaster, you'd better do your job. Disperse the clouds at once. Control the weather. Set the temperature to 75 degrees. Keep a gentle breeze blowing. Perfect for a nap. If I run into another bug, or anything else annoying, I'll stew you into soup. The temperature is perfect. Big guy, keep fanning. Gods sweep gently. Don't kick up dust. This time, I'm getting a good night's sleep. Anyone who disturbs me again gets fed to the bugs. This is a world-ending divine tribulation. The heavenly tribulation has locked onto Senior. Hey, why is it thundering on such a clear day? Little Cloud, how are you controlling the weather? A short circuit numbed all my toes. Outrageous. This is a terrifying offense against the great Tao. The host was only taking a peaceful nap when immortal thunder maliciously disturbed him and forcibly interrupted his deep sleep. It even shocked his body awake and messed up his appearance. How dare a mere tribulation cloud from the immortal realm treat a mighty mortal immortal like a lightning rod? Host, you suffered an enormous loss. It was just a little static and one clap of thunder. At most, it counts as a free massage. The immortal realm's great Tao was just following the rules. No need to take it so seriously. Shut up. A mere tribulation cloud has no right to offend my host. Anyone who dares disturb your peaceful dream, or touch you even slightly, will pay the price. I'll drain his thunder pool and turn this lousy tribulation into your upgrade charger. Host detected. Struck by immortal thunder. Noise disturbance. Sleep interrupted. Body disturbed. Appearance damaged. Compensation package triggered. Compensation 1. Unlock the divine tribulation. Absolute conversion law. All tribulation lightning will automatically convert into pure, supreme, immortal power for the host. Compensation 2. Epic mental compensation. Break through the mortal-immortal barrier. Host has broken through the restraints. Advance to the early true immortal realm. The power is just right. Tingly and wonderfully relaxing. Nice. This heavenly massage pad works great, Little Cloud. Lower the temperature by 2 degrees. I'm going back to sleep. Tanking world-ending thunder. Refine the tribulation clouds into all things. This isn't a mortal immortal at all. It's a supreme taboo beyond true immortals. Being able to sweep for the Supreme One is a huge blessing for our divine clan. A true immortal has appeared in the mortal world. Heaven's punishment will surely descend from the upper realm. There's no way back. We can only worship as one. We beg the Supreme One for protection. All living beings of Qingshuan continent, bow before the Supreme True Immortal. May the Supreme One live forever. Please protect all beings. Who's making such a racket? Can't a guy sleep? My shoes are soaked with tea. This is insane. Tens of millions launched a focused sonic attack. They forcibly cut short the host's sleep. Noise vibrations spilled hot tea, staining the host's clothes. Mental and physical stress. The host has suffered a massive loss. This cannot be tolerated. Hey, they truly meant to worship you. They were just a little loud. It's just a small thing. No need to make such a fuss. Anyone who disturbs the host's sleep and defiles the host's appearance must pay the price. I will alter this world's laws and seal the power of noise in all beings on this continent. Today I'll help you break through and ascend to the immortal king throne. Detected large-scale sonic disturbance to the host. Sleep interrupted. Appearance soiled. Ultimate overcompensation triggered. Compensation 1. Unlock absolute silence field. Alter Kinshwan continent's laws. No being on the continent may exceed 20 decibels. Noisemakers will lose their vocal cords and have their spiritual power erased. Compensation 2. Ultimate mental compensation issued. Break the true immortal's limits. Host breakthrough. Promoted to early immortal king realm. Just one drop of tea, and it sent me straight to immortal king realm. If I keep leveling up like this, I'm afraid a yawn could flip the universe. Sorry to disturb your sleep. You deserve eternal silence. Reset the mortal world. Execute it now. That's enough. Stop bowing. I accept your gratitude. Let the continent keep its own fortune. If anything comes up later, just send me a voice talisman. Don't make a racket. Know your place, and don't disturb my sleep. If the immortal realm dares trouble you, I'll handle it myself. Finally, some peace. D-Chan, steep a fresh pot of tea. Little Cloud, keep the temperature steady. I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, Li-Chun. This is nice. So this is the lower realm? The spiritual energy is filthy and foul. It's like a pigsty. Why would the immortal king send us to this filthy place to purge arcane arts? Well said, senior brother. What powerful being could the lower realm have? Let's finish this fast. Then we can report back to the immortal realm. Senior brother, look down there. A Hachu chaos pill. A treasure of primordial chaos like this. Even our master, the Big Dipper Immortal King, has only a broken fragment. It's treated as priceless. And now some lower realm. Key refining loser is using it to hold tea leaves. Huh, what a lucky break. This so-called arcane master is just a bug who got lucky and found immortal energy. You don't deserve a treasure like this. Hand it over. You worthless fool. How dare you damage my treasure? I'll tear you limb from limb. I just wanted to enjoy my tea in peace. You could have taken it, but why smash it? This tea is incredibly precious. You ruined my entire afternoon tea. How dare you? You're begging to die.
Host.
These immortal realm bandits barged into your territory, robbed you by force, and deliberately damaged your treasure, ruining your afternoon tea. Worst of all, they completely destroyed your peaceful moment of meditation, causing you a catastrophic loss across the heavens. A few pieces of immortal realm trash dare cause trouble on your turf. You've suffered a loss great enough to shatter all creation. Master Mei, stay calm. It's just a tea jar and some tea leaves. Maybe they were stunned by the treasure, because it was their first time seeing one, and broke it by accident. The tea's dirty, so let it go. Plain water will do. We're immortal kings now. Think bigger. Just make them pay for a new jar. No, anyone who damages your things and disturbs your peace deserves no mercy. Even if every immortal realm ant gave up everything they had, they couldn't cover your loss. Today I'll show them what a dimensional beatdown is, and what the wrath of the ruler of all worlds looks like. I'll not only crush these 3 pieces of trash, I'll drain the source of the Big Dipper immortal domain, and help you break through to Immortal Emperor, so you can claim the highest place in all creation. Host detected. Immortal Realm envoys committed aggravated robbery, damaged valuable property, and disturbed your peaceful rest, causing a catastrophic loss across the heavens. System activated. Ultimate First Emperor level reward triggered. Compensation 1. Grant them a chance to repent. Apply Dimensional Annihilation. Erase the souls and bodies of 3 Immortal Realm envoys. Shatter half the source of the Big Dipper immortal domain. Convert it all into cultivation fuel for the host. 5 times 2. Issue an epic spiritual talisman. Break through the immortal king limit. Help the host ascend to the one and only eternal heaven realm. What is this power? Beyond the immortal king and immortal emperor? Spare me, Senior. I'll make amends. Please show mercy. Master Bei, it was only a broken tea jar. You made me break through to immortal emperor, and shattered half their immortal domain. Now even a casual breath might shake the Qingshuan continent apart. Tea brewed in the rebuilt jar tastes even richer. I can finally enjoy my afternoon tea in peace. The flavor keeps getting richer, with some osmanthus cakes. It would be perfect. Lower Realm Lu Yi, how dare you hurt my disciple? You destroyed the source of my immortal domain. Today I'll slaughter every living thing on this continent, and rip out your soul, for 10,000 years of torment. You people from the immortal realm truly have no sense of boundaries. You just smashed my tea jar, and now you've come in a group to ruin my tea. I've had to replace 3 cups, and haven't had a single peaceful sip. Are you deliberately picking a fight? This is outrageous. A public disturbance by a whole group, and biological contamination of my tea. This is an unforgivable atrocity. They made an enormous racket, disturbing your peace, shaking down dead leaves, contaminating your finest immortal tea, and threatening the cleanliness of your food and drink. And on top of that, they publicly threatened and bullied you, even claiming they'd slaughter the continent and torture your soul. You've suffered a loss great enough to devastate the entire cultivation universe. Master Mei, calm down. It's just 1 dead leaf. Pick it out and the tea is fine. At worst, brew another cup. People from the immortal realm don't know the lower realm's rules. Just think of it as live percussion. I'm a first emperor now. I need to think bigger. Make them work off their crimes. There's no need to wipe them out. No, while the host is enjoying tea in peace, even the universe's edge must be silent. Silence is required. Anyone who disturbs your peace or pollutes your tea must face severe punishment. I won't kill them, but I'll strip away all their cultivation. The 7 immortal kings and 100,000 immortal soldiers will all become forced laborers, serving a year in the demon-hiding realm to atone. The first emperor isn't the end. Today, I'll help you break through the sword-bone realm and ascend to the one and only world-creating overlord realm. Host detected. Immortal Realm Army. Public disturbance. Deliberate contamination of tea, and verbal threats and bullying. Top-tier magical beast. Mental and quality of life loss system activated. World-creating overlord level ultimate reward triggered.
Compensation 1. Condemn the entire army to penal labor.
Strip the 7 immortal kings and 100,000 true immortals of all cultivation, divine fruits, spiritual power, and essence. Permanently reduce them to mortals. Imprison them in demon-hiding gorge. Make them serve forever to atone. Resistance means total soul annihilation. Compensation 2. Epic spiritual reward. Break through the first emperor's ultimate barrier. Take control of the source of the universe's life and death. Ascend to the one and only. Peak world-creating overlord realm. Master May, it was just one leaf. And it turned me into a world-creating overlord. Now one casual move could wipe out an entire plane. How am I supposed to lie low and slack off now? No, my cultivation. My immortal essence. My immortal power is gone. I'm immortal now. Now this is finally complete silence. With 100,000 free workers. I never have to worry about keeping the gorge clean again. Detian make them a work schedule. No fighting over the jobs. Wow, this sunlight is amazing. No cultivation. No fighting. A daily nap in the sun at noon is the life a world-creating overlord should have. Little cloud, keep the UV at 2.5. Don't let me get sunburned. Creator Sovereign. This is the causal law unique to the Creator Sovereign. We're doomed. Our immortal realm has offended the supreme taboo. With one thought, he could reboot the immortal realm. We have no chance against him. We can't wait for the Sovereign to lose his temper. Go down at once and beg forgiveness. We'll give up every last bit of power and treasure in the immortal realm. Even if we have to become guard dogs. As long as the immortal realm survives, we'll do whatever it takes.
Exactly.
Gather every powerhouse at the immortal king level and above. Everyone goes down. Kneel, submit, and repent. So that's where this whole army came from. I don't care what you do up in the sky, but can you stop blocking my sun? I worked hard to find this perfect spot for a tan. And now you've blocked it all. Can a guy get some rest around here? Damn, this is a universe-destroying optical terror attack. The host just wants to enjoy a peaceful sunbath and absorb nature's nourishment. Those fools dared to block the sunlight, depriving you of your leisure time. That crime is unforgivable. They blocked the light, dropped the temperature, and gave you goosebumps. They even put you at risk of catching a cold. This is malicious bullying, an ultimate offense. You've suffered a loss great enough to wipe out an entire leisure universe. Easy, Master May. They only blocked a little sunlight. They came all this way to apologize. Cut them some slack. Think bigger. Just have them move. All they need to do is get out of the sunlight. Stop trying to destroy the world over everything. No, the host wants to sunbathe. Every star in the heavens should move aside for you. Anyone who blocks your sunlight must be severely punished. They like kneeling, and they like offering treasures, right? Then I'll punish them. Turn them all into ash-gray, human-shaped solar reflectors to focus light and warmth on you for all eternity. The Creator Sovereign is nothing to me. Today, I'll help you transcend every narrative and rise to the supreme realm of the transcendent first ancestor. The system detected that the host was attacked by millions of immortal powerhouses maliciously blocking the sunlight, stealing solar resources, and interrupting the host's sunbath, causing the host's body temperature to drop and a rash to appear. This is a monstrous cosmic level loss. System activated. Ultimate transdimensional supreme feedback initiated. Compensation 1. The crime of blocking the light. Dimensional reduction punishment. 3 immortal emperors sealed, 3,000 immortal kings, and 1 million true immortals, along with all cultivation origins, will be solidified into eternal human-shaped reflectors and solar panels. They'll become courtyard mood lights, reflecting sunlight around the clock to ensure complete sunlight coverage on the host body. The temperature will remain constant. If even a wisp of smoke appears, body and soul will be erased. Compensation 2. Restore the host's spirit and physical condition to full health. Break through the Creator Sovereign's restraints. Transcend every rule of immortal cultivation narratives. And enter the one unspeakable realm across all worlds. The Supreme Transcendent First Ancestor. I only had them block a little sunlight. And you boosted me straight to the transdimensional supreme realm. Now, with a single thought, both the immortal and mortal realms could turn into nothing but QR codes. How am I supposed to take a peaceful nap now? If they dared to steal your sunlight, they can serve as your spotlight for eternity. The 100 lifetime reset is complete. No, I am a dignified, immortal emperor, and now I'm just a lighting accessory? The lighting is finally perfect. Everyone in the immortal realm sure is enthusiastic. They came all this way to be solar-powered light bulbs. This service deserves 5 stars.